What is good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Milwaukee Entertainment News. I'm your host, DJ Bro. Really loving the movement that 2023 is bringing so far. I've been seeing people book out shows into June, July, everything like that. It's been awesome. There is something I need to bring up, though. Now, I need to stop being so broke. This section is actually going to make it into the news. Okay? That's how important this is. Okay? You guys need to understand, you need to pay your people. You need to pay your people. Benedict Arnold, greatest trader in history. You know why? Money. Everybody from the sound tech to the video guy to the producer to the everything that anybody does, you need to pay them, and you need to pay them what they're worth. Okay, if you do not have the money to spend on what that person is worth, sorry, you're not going to get that quality. You know, if I want quality like Dan Breslow can bring, the guy that did my commercials, but I can only afford something like, you know, I'd have to do myself, which, as you see, my camera's not nearly as crispy, you know, so I was like, it wouldn't be as nice, it wouldn't be as crispy if I didn't have the money, you know, but that's what I got. That's what I would have to deal with, because I ain't got the money. See what I'm saying? If you don't have the money, stop trying to get the services of people that want some money. You know, I'll put this into perspective from my personal business, just so I'm not putting anybody else's business out there. You know, this is just examples. If you want me for a gig, and the gig is 9 to 2, so 5 hours, cool. I do those 5 hours, but it took me 45 minutes to get here. Okay, it took me about half hour, 45 minutes to load up. It took me another half hour. It took me another 45 minutes to set everything up. Another 15 minutes in testing, okay? And then at the end of the night, you know, at the end of another 5 hours, now I got another, 45 minutes of tearing down, then travel back, unloading everything back into my house. So it turns into a 10-hour day real quick. So you guys are only seeing when you get there, there's already shit set up, like it took me 5 minutes to do. You know what I mean? But, you know, you guys, you know, and then even when it comes into the pricing for that, okay, yeah, if I was all cash and, you know, didn't pay taxes and I was evading that shit, okay, cool, yeah, a few $100 is fine. But I claim my shows, I pay my tax, and I put 30% out of every sale aside for tax. So out of a $1,000 gig, 300 of it goes to taxes right away. Then another $150 goes towards a U-Haul. Then another $50, you know, to fill, you know, put gas in the U-Haul. Then I got to spend another $150 at least on labor, you know. So you see kind of how that $1,000 turns into $400 or $500 real quick. Okay, so when you want me to do it for, you know, $400, understand that, you know, over $100 goes to taxes right away. Then I have to spend $100 on a U-Haul. Then I have to, you know, $150 on a U-Haul. Then gas. Fucking, I'm paying people. I walk away with like $50. You think I want to do a 10-hour day for $50? Sorry, not going to happen, okay? And that goes with anybody. You know, DJs out here. You know, there are DJs out here that only cost $100, $150 a night. But there are also experienced DJs that bring a crowd that are worth a damn. They are able to raise their rates. If you can't afford to pay that DJ, you can't get that DJ. If you can't afford this sound tech and this equipment, then you're going to have to go with that sound tech and that equipment. If you can't afford this video quality, then you're going to have to go with that. Simple as that, okay? A lot of people don't understand that. People need to respect each other's hustle out here when it comes to this, because I can already see that there's going to be a big change in what people major in due to the fact that nobody wants to pay them for the position that they do. Okay, there are DJs that, you know, host events that are no longer going to start hosting events. They're now going to go into the private sector. You know, there are, you know, people that used to deal with, you know, one genre and are now going to go to the other, you know, or one part of the industry and go to the other, because they're tired of not getting paid for what they're worth. Honestly, Low Tone Entertainment is one of those. You notice that on Low Tone Entertainment's Facebook page, we haven't been posting very much at all, you know, and that's due to the fact that we have been doing more private events, more birthday parties, quinceañeras, weddings, things like that, you know, because the money isn't there, you know, for anything else. Just isn't. Like, we're now also upgrading into doing karaoke. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm doing even more. So, there's things that people are going to start doing, and I know I'm going to start seeing it across the board. You know, if people don't start actually getting paid for what they're worth, and people, you know, keep getting greedy. You know, there is pay me what I'm worth, and then there's greedy. That clarification is all depending on your skill level and all that other stuff, which I can't claim on because I don't know. You know, like I said, I'm using my business as an example, so I'm not putting out the business of people that I've heard that have come to me and told me what they're going to be doing, you know, so I'm using my own shit as an example, you know, which, because, let's face it, I'm honestly one of those people that, you know, I've been, you know, more than gracious in the past with what I charge, you know, but there's a time to realize what you're worth, you know, and that time came, you know, most of the way through my second year of operation. We're now into the third year, you know, so it is what it is, you know, but you'll also have people out there that try to charge more than they're worth. Like, say that there's a rapper out here that, you know, has an average of like 100 views per, you know, YouTube video that's been out for a year and a half, 2 years, you know, but they're gonna be like, oh, well, I'm charging fucking 300 for a fucking verse. I could hit up Cuckoo Cal and get a fucking verse from him for fucking 350, you know, and that'll get some plays. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, people, you know, and it's because of people like that people don't want to pay the real people, because they're used to people saying, like, I've run into this a lot. There'll be people that say that they know everything about something, but they really don't. Oh yeah, I'm an engineer. Okay, cool. Well, I'm having, like, okay, one of my problems I was having with doing the interviews and shit like that, or even getting an episode out, or my streaming software did an update and completely fucked things up for a while. You know, I didn't know how to fix it. Okay, so I put up, you know, statuses asking people, hey, anybody know this program? Hit me up. Let's work. I got work for you. I'll pay you to come fix this. And instead what I was getting was people saying, well, I mean, I never really had any problems with it. I mean, I normally just figure things out. What's going on? Let me see if I can come over and fix it. No, I don't want to let me see. I want to be able to tell you what's happening. And you go, oh, I know what's wrong. Hey, look, do this. That is somebody who's worth it. I don't want to pay somebody to come over and sit in front of my computer for 3 hours going, because trust me, I've been doing that for 25 hours in the past week, okay? I don't need someone to go, I need someone to go, oh. You know, and it's because of people like that people are hesitant to pay people like me. There are some people's equipment I've worked on that will tell you that they were having issues up the ass, that they're sitting there trying to figure things out for the longest. You know, they can't figure out what's going on, why they keep blowing speakers, or where this weird noise is coming from. And I'll come in there and I even expect, I'd bring a big ass bottle of water, you know what I'm saying? I got snacks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm expecting to be here for a while to try and figure this out. But I'm normally out of there in like 10, 20 minutes. And there's a few people out here that'll tell you that. Oh yeah, I hit him up and he came down ASAP and he was out of here in 20 minutes, half hour. Half the time we were sitting there talking, chilling, you know? So, I mean, when it comes to paying for the services you're getting, being able to differentiate who's real and who's not, whether they be a sound engineer, a videographer, a sound tech, a DJ, a promoter. Because promoters also don't get enough love either, because there are some promoters out here that, like, anything that they attach their name to, there'll be a couple hundred people that show up. Just because these people know that their events are always cracking, you know, and you can't be offended that when some of these people, you know, you go to a promoter and be like, hey, let me get on the bill. Sorry, I can't do that. Well, why not? You got like 10 people on the bill. Well, yeah, but you're not going to draw any crowd. Okay, well, why am I going to put you on my stage when you suck? I don't want to put somebody who sucks on here. I want everyone to know that whenever they come to one of my events, there's nothing but bangers out here. Sorry, you got no bangers. You know, people need to be honest with each other. People need to be honest with themselves. Okay, so there's my podcast-style rant on people in the local entertainment industry. So there's the information. Do what it with you with. There's my opinion, and you know, it's just my asshole. Everybody's got one and it stinks. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I don't know. I mean, I be scrubbing every part of me. So now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the news. First off, this weekend February 10th, we got Goth Barge is going to be hosting Goth Prom. Now, this happens every year, mostly at different venues. This year, it's going to be at Mad Planet. I believe that's 533 East Center Street. It's right across the street from Timbuktu. You know, and everybody that goes to Timbuktu, you know that bar across the street that normally has like a line of people out? Yeah, that's Mad Planet. That's where this event is happening. We also have Saturday, February 18th, we got Thrasher with special guest Husher over at Daniel's Place. This is 3800 South 108th Street over in Milwaukee. This starts at 9 o'clock, so get your asses over there. Daniel's Palace, I'm sorry. Also, Saturday, February 18th, over at X-Ray Arcade, we got Still Stare, Dead Awake, Surefire, Claim Defeat, Vapid Soul, all happening down over there. This is an all-ages show. Doors open at 5, show starts at 6. Tickets are $12 in advance and $15 at the door. February 17th, this one's a little bit farther out. This is over in Appleton. This is over at OB Brauhaus at 523 West College Ave. We got Feel Good Friday. This has Mula Mar and Hardaway, hosted by TBP and D Rhodes. Okay, this is music by DJ IRS, DJ Trillwell, and DJ Soulfly. Must have wristbands to win TBP apparel and sneaker giveaway. Get here early. Doors open at 10. So get your asses down over there and hit up who you need. This Saturday over in Muskego, we got Almighty Vinyl going to AJ's. That is AJ's Bar and Grill. Get your asses over there. Show starts at 8:30. Everybody knows that when I report on the Q Club of Wisconsin and Waukesha, everybody knows that one. Now they are hiring. Okay, I'm just putting this one out there. Now hiring full and part-time cook positions and door staff. Minimal experience needed. Willing to train. Flexible shifts, including evenings and weekends. Apply in person. Okay, this is at 2454 North Grandview Boulevard over in Waukesha. So if you're looking for a good job, get your asses over to Q Club. Saturday, February 18th. We got Damage Justice, which is returning to Milwaukee. They're the Metallica tribute band. They haven't been here for 3 years. Aces High, Milwaukee's Iron Maiden band, is going to be with them. This is all going down over at Shank Hall. Doors open at 7. Showtime starts at 8. Tickets are $12 in advance, $15 at the door, 21 and over. Saturday, February 11th, we got Bloody Valentine Show. Okay, this is going to have Squid Hammer, Wrath, Bullets, Baptize, a few other people that I can't read their names of. This is over at Happy's Pub over at 1013 First Avenue, Woodruff, Wisconsin. Show starts at 8:30. It's a free show, and it's 21 and up. Get your asses down there. We got Celebration of Black Music happening on February 18th over at the Majestic Theater. Tickets are at majestic-madison.com. This is happening at 7 o'clock, 18 and up. It says it's a free show, so I don't know why I say tickets, but it's a free show, unless I'm wrong. This is going to have everyone from Rockwell Ailman to Row D2, Juicy Monroe, quite a few different names over there, so get your ass over there to celebrate black music. Baby Montana is hosting February 16th. He is hosting Twerk and Paint Part 2, okay? Now, this is going to be Thursday the 16th. Vendors wanted, so vendor fee applies for this. This is doors open at 7, $30 for paint supplies and canvas. Bring your friends and join us for a fun night of painting and twerking. This is an event you don't want to miss. Vendors will also be in the building. Host Unpredictable Drew and DJ Two Turnt. So get your asses over there for this event. I'm trying to see where it says it'll be. Oh, yeah. Issa Stampede Dance Studio. This is at 8251 West Brown Deer Road in Milwaukee. So get your asses down over there. Okay, we got Yotuma is going to be in Wausau. They got over there with Yotuma. Bullets Baptized is going to be at the Polack Inn. This is Friday, February 10th at 1206 North 3rd Street in Wausau. They also have February 11th, the Saturday, they're going to be with Drown the Lifeguard over at Island City Lanes. This is in Minocqua, Wisconsin at 8085 US 51. This is Saturday, February 11th, 8 p.m., 21 and over, no cover. Get your asses around to see Yo Tuba. The Cooperage also has something called Daisy Chain happening February 11th. This is Chris Novak's annual birthday blowout extravaganza. They got Wristwatch, Atheist, and Airplanes, and a couple others happening over at the Cooperage in Milwaukee. This is at 822 South Water Street. So get your asses over there. Sunday, February 19th, we got Paulie's After Dark. Josh Becker and from Cherry Pie and Gabriel Sanchez of the Prince Experience is going to be featuring a lot of cool shit with with two bands, Bright-Eyed and Blind and Bedroom Liars. I don't know what's going on over there, but if those two are involved, get your asses over there. This is at 8031 West Greenfield Ave over in Dallas at Paulie's Pub. February 19th. Show starts at 7. Okay, Last Rites MKE. This is at 625 South 6th Street. This Saturday at 9 o'clock. They're going to have the Keystones, Riot 9, Party Marty and the Dirtbags. So get your asses over there. Show starts at 9 again. Okay, we also have what's happening in Appleton. This is Saturday, February 11th, the Aquarius V-Day Bash. This is happening over at the Speakeasy over in Appleton. This is 425 West College Ave in Appleton. So get your asses down over there for the Aquarius Bash. We got everybody hosted by Smigo, special guests Tisha K, another special guest, Britt Brat. So definitely going to be something to go see. February 11th, okay, at 8:35 p.m. I like how the Q Club does this with this weird-ass time shit. They're funny. So at 8:35, there's a $10 cover for Off the Hook one more time. This may be the last show. This is all old school jams. Okay, so get your asses over there to go see some old school jams, okay? So, looks more hip-hop-ish. See what's going down. Okay, Your Move MKE has different events happening. For February, their upcoming events, they got, on the 9th, February 9th, they got Hip Hop Chess Club happening 6 to 8. They got February 15th, Session 2 of Wellness Series. That's 6 to 8. On the 17th, they have Open Forum Writing Session. That's 6 to 8. Then they got more on the 20th, 23rd, and 25th. We'll get to that more later on as the month goes around. This is all happening at 1109 West Historic Mitchell Street, Suite 2. February 11th, Saturday, we got Pop Punk Night happening at Northland Pub over in Appleton. Different bands that are going to be there are Scarlet and The Recovery and a couple others. Definitely get down there at 340 West Northland Ave in Appleton. Show starts at 8. Okay, we got West Allica happening. They're going to be over at February 18th. They're going to be at Schlotsky's at 6139 Beloit Road in West Allica. That's funny how they did that. Cool. Get your asses over there. Okay, this is a different one. We got on a Monday, February 20th. At 7:30, we got Misunderstood, Bees Trigger, Toy Boxes, Anson, Obvious and the something, Obvious and the Uncomfortable Moments, and Gabriel Fritz, all going to be over at the Quarters Rock and Roll Palace. This is at 900 East Center Street in Milwaukee. Once again, February 20th, show starts at 7:30. All right, everybody knows that the Stolies, the movie that was filmed, is now coming out. This is going to be premiering February 11th, Saturday. Doors open at 9:15. Movie starts at 9:30. It doesn't say anything as far as like where it is or anything like that, but I do know that it's on a lot of different streaming platforms, on Amazon, Tubi, and others. So get it in for it. See what's going down. Okay, the Trash Pandas. February 17th, they're going to be at the Back Bar in Janesville. And February 18th, they're going to be at the 1212 in Oshkosh. So get your asses over there to go see Trash Pandas. Okay, the time is now, February 11th, bringing back real hip-hop and R&B. This is another debut and made event. This is $20 to get in, 21 and up at the door. This is food and drink specials, live performances, and vibes all night long. This is at 520 East Center Street over at Club Timbuktu. Get your asses over there. I know King Monte Carlo is going to be DJing next. Shout out to bro. Okay, February 18th over at the Q Club. The Decade and 80s Rock Experience is going to be over there, so get your asses to see what's going on. Saturday, February 18th at 8 o'clock, we got Industry Night Music Showcase 2023. This is happening at 2125 West North Avenue over in Milwaukee, so get your asses down there. February 17th, Friday at 9 o'clock, we got Cherry Pie going over at Foxview Lanes. Go see what's going on over there. This is 2440 West Sunset Drive in Waukesha. Get your asses down there. Boomer Nation is going to be at Pistol Pete's in Brookfield at 9 o'clock. Get your asses down there. Saturday, February 18th, one night only, featuring Milwaukee's Addiction and Shelly Mack in the Reunion. 3 decades of rock from the 60s to the 80s. Saturday, February 18th, 9 to 1 at Kelly's Bleachers in Wind Lake. Get your asses over there to go see what's going on. Boy Meets World is going to be at Lucky Chucky's in Oconomowoc at 8 o'clock, February 17th. Get your asses over there. Saturday, February 11th, okay, we got Full House, the ultimate 90s dance party band. They're going to be over in Beaver Dam. I believe this is at Stormy's, so get your asses down over to Stormy's and Beaver Dam for that. February 11th, Saturday, Red's Hot Chili Peppers is going to be at 6th Avenue Barbecue Pit and Bar over in West Bend. This is at 228 North 6th Street, North 6th Ave in West Bend. Get your asses down there. The show starts at 8. Friday, February 10th, we got Pink and White Affair. This is hosted by Queen Key, D Rhodes, and LA Chat from 3-6 Mafia. So see what's going down. This is at 523 West College Ave in Appleton. Doors open at 10. They got performances by Vanessa V, Big Ed Doll, and a bunch of others. Get your asses down there. We also have Julian's Hall over on North Ave. There is DJ Unk is coming out, and there's a little competition happening. The winner of this competition gets $500, a song with DJ Unk, and a 10-city tour. Now, guess you already know that, bitches, you already know we're going to be over there. I've already paid my money to get in, so I hope other people have too. Let's make this a real good show. Okay, so get your asses down over there to Julian's Hall, February 18th. See what's going down and see who's going to be on a 10-city tour with DJ Unk. Bub's Irish Pub, February 18th. They got Jerry Pie going down over there. So definitely. Oh, yeah, and the Now is going to be over there February 11th. I think I already said that, but we're going to say it again. Bub's Irish Pub over there. Get your asses over there February 11th to go see the Now, and February 18th to see Cherry Pie. That's about all the time we got now from Milwaukee Entertainment News. Like I said, there is a shitload of things happening in the industry. So definitely be out here on the lookout, and respect each other, respect yourselves, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, name it after me.